Hello and welcome to this week's Fibro section. So this week I thought I'd bring you outside because it's glorious. It's just such nice weather today, so I thought I don't need to get the ring light out and all that. I can just do it here. So here we go. Here is the trusted notepad. And excuse any background noises. There's planes going over, there's trains going past, there's Evie sniffing at the bar as usual. So we'll just ignore the background noise. So this week I have researched peripheral neuropathy. Do I get a medal for saying that? So people with fibro who have pain in their shoulders and backs often describe burning, tingling and shooting pains in their arms and legs, which may sound like peripheral neuropathy. How many times am I going to say this right? However, tests conducted to eliminate this is usually normal. So how are they different? I mean, I'd never heard of it before. Peripheral neuropathy is a collection of disorders in which peripheral nerve fibres, which carry signals to and from the central nervous system, become damaged. Diabetes is the most common cause. Nerves in the hands and feet are usually affected. Symptoms include pins and needles, numbness, tingling and weakness. People with fibro may have the same symptoms. However, in fibro, these symptoms tend to come and go, but with peripheral neuropathy, they are constantly there. If a biopsy is taken of the nerve from someone with peripheral neuropathy, abnormalities in the nerve fibres can be seen, but in someone with fibromyalgia, no abnormalities are found. Hello Eve, you come to see me? No. Fibro is believed to result from pain processing problems in the central nervous system. As far as we know, the peripheral nerves are not damaged in any way. Medical treatments for fibro can also be used to treat peripheral neuropathy, like duloxetine, which is what I am currently on. The reason for that is that the medication affects pain processing in the central nervous system, and while peripheral neuropathy is caused by damage to nerves outside of the brain and spinal cord, that pain must still be processed by the central nervous system. Peripheral neuropathy can result from traumatic injuries, infections, metabolic problems, inherited causes, and exposure to toxins. Symptoms may lessen or go away over time, but in some cases they never go away. Various therapies and procedures might help ease the signs and symptoms of peripheral neuropathy, like TENS machine, plasma exchange and physical therapy or surgery. And there are 5 stages. So stage 1 is numbness and pain. Stage 2 is more regular symptoms. Stage 3 is when the pain reaches its highest point, and stage 4 is a constant numbness, and stage 5 is total loss of feeling. Peripheral nerves do regenerate. Sound like Doctor Who, doesn't it? By addressing the underlying causes such as infections, neuropathy symptoms frequently resolve themselves, but in most cases neuropathy is not curable and is a case of managing symptoms, much like fibromyalgia. I think if you're at all concerned or you feel like this sounds like it could be you, speak to your GP or specialist. Ask for medical advice. You can see that the two conditions are very similar, but the crucial part of peripheral neuropathy is that it's constant, whereas with the fibromyalgia, the pain comes and goes and travels. Okay, so this is more in one place. I hope that you found this interesting, like I did. I'd never heard of it before, and I just happened to come across it. as I was researching. And I thought, oh, that's really interesting. And you never know, it might help someone, because what do we say? Knowledge is power. So the more we know, the more power we have over and control we have over our own condition. So if something was like to arise like this in the future, you might think, okay, I'm going to go and mention this to my specialist or my doctor and ask what they think. They might say no, they don't think that's the case, or they might think, yeah, let's test you for that. So, you know, I think it's always better to know these things than not to know them, and to have this toolbox of knowledge under our belts. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if you suffer with peripheral neuropathy, or if you've heard of it, or if you think anything rings true and that you might get it checked out. Because something I did research as well is that I think they did a test on so many patients with fibromyalgia, and over half of them had peripheral neuropathy as well. So it was 50-50. So that's quite interesting. So definitely, if you feel like any of this rings true, seek advice. Big plane going over. Right, I'm going to go and sit in the sun and read a magazine. So take care, don't forget to make sure you're subscribed, share away, share on your social media, let's spread the message across of knowledge is power. And I love you lots, and I will see you on Saturday for the weekly. Bye.